We found the best Black Friday deals, so you don't have to. From flashlights to fidget toys, wallets, and even our favorite water bottle too. So let's check it out. Your house can shine bright like a diamond too with this. And while your neighbors may not like you for it, they will most definitely be jealous of you too. Govee is having a wicked sale on their lighting, and we're sharing 2 options to spice up your holidays this year. So your aunties and uncles will have one less reason to judge you for how boring your Christmas parties are. Starting with the Permanent Outdoor Lights Pro and what's inside the box. You get several strips of LED lights, some extension cables, and a power box. But setup in general is pretty dead simple, thanks to it using the 3M VHB tape, which, if you don't know, is basically like weatherproof glue, but in the form of tape. So all you really need for this setup is to get over your fear of heights, but also ensuring that your lighting is visible to your neighbor's windows and about 3 to 8 centimeters away from the wall. Then, well, bam. Honestly, even during the day, it was pretty visible, but at night is when you can convince your kids that Santa Claus is really coming to town, because these are bright AF. Combined with it bouncing off the wall, it makes your whole house a total vibe. Pair it with the app and using their lighting scenes, there's a mode for every season, holiday, and just mood of the week. Now, heading inside, they also offer Christmas string lights, which we bought this whole damn white tree to show off, but also kind of glad we did, because when done, it makes our studio space slightly less dark and grungy to be in, and instead feel like a total winter wonderland. Sort of. Better yet, the lights can be controlled by sections too, so lighting up smaller wreaths, poles, and even railings are easy thanks to you having the option to buy up to 66 feet at once. They're IP65 waterproof and rated for down to -20 degrees, which means it can handle the Canadian winters like a champ. So brighten up your space this holiday on a budget. Links and details down below. When you think Black Friday, the first thing that should come to mind are TV deals, but the second thing are chargers. And UGREEN offers some of the best deals, but also thankfully some of the fastest chargers too. The new Nexode 100 watt MagSafe charger stand is a studio favorite because it can do this. Yeah, that's a folding stand built right into the damn charging block, because when combined with the 3 ports under that, like the name suggests, it outputs 100 watts of power in total. The stand itself passes my scientific poke tests, holding its position in place, but also allows you to go landscape for your full midnight hands-free viewing experience. And when folded flat, it acts as a regular wireless charger too. Great for AirPods and other smaller gizmos and gadgets as well. But for the bigger toys and more power-hungry tech, there's the 65 watt 7-in-1 charging station. Because with one cord into the wall, you've now added 3 additional extension slots. Perfect for our charging bay with the various cameras and batteries we're dealing with, while also offering dual USB-C and USB-A ports for our tablets and phones too. It's also small enough for a desk setup, as they're strong and fast enough to even charge my iPad and MacBooks too, which means you can replace the need to find a plug or spot to store this clunky mess and replace it with what I call the multi-tool of chargers. So huge shout out to UGREEN for some of the best charger deals, and Govee for keeping us lit. Links to their deals down below, but let's go find some more. Starting off strong, we've got this. ASRV, a popular athletic clothing brand. I've got on their shirt and it's pretty soft and stretchy too. Great to cover up my belly. I've also got on the joggers, and if you like pockets, this may be the perfect solution. But also, these are the highest cuffs I've ever seen. They've also got some pretty wicked bags too, with the gym rat in mind, exterior water bottle pockets, mesh pockets, and even Fidluck magnets too. But for the regular folks, they've got backpacks too. And all these up to 60% off. On the topic of bags, we've got Moment, which are 25% off their everything bags. The perfect bag for school or just commuting. It comes in a yellow and a black, which is my favorite, not only because they have my logo embroidered. Water bottle pocket, Padded laptop and tablet sleeve, stretchy too, with plenty of sleeve pockets as well. A great bag to carry your daily essentials. If you're looking to travel in style but on a budget, Friedrik is having 30% off site-wide, which includes all their hard luggages, whether it's the check-in or their check-in size too. Known for their Japanese Hanamoto wheels, which are super smooth, and now you can be too. They've also got a range of real Italian leather wallets, also 30% off, and real leather. And one of our favorite bag brands, not only for how comfy they are, but how stylish they look too. AER is having 20% off site-wide. So if you're waiting to upgrade your book bag or work bag, now's the time. They've also got a whole range of travel bags, duffel bags, and even really small bags too. If you're looking for a good Fidget deal, Fidget Things is having 30% off their keycaps, and that includes their exotic metals too. Now for some EDC deals, if you're into butterfly knives but suck at butterfly knives, but they're 20% off and come in a bunch of styles. Recently, WESN got Shaq to hold a giant version of their knife, and then Hasbulla to hold their micro version. And right now, WESN has 25% off site-wide. A big deal for a small knife. And if you are a knife or watch addict, Holme and Hadfield is having 25% off site-wide on all their display cases. Perfect for all the knives you're about to buy. That includes their Armada display case too, made of real wood, and plenty of space to store all your watches, like my favorite, a radio watch. They've updated this with metal railings, so it's nice and smooth. They've got smaller models too for all the watch nerds, perfect to show off how much money you no longer have. For some of the best iPhone accessories, you can't beat Nomad. And they have 30% off right now, which includes all their cases, like this sick orange one, multi-cables made of Kevlar, yeah, the bulletproof stuff, and plenty of Apple Watch styles too, like this glow-in-the-dark one, full-on orange, and some of their new designs as well with the striped dual-tone color. And one of my favorite being the one with a built-in case, because who doesn't love a 2-in-1? That will also keep your watch protected. Plus, they also do an all-black titanium strap too. Wow. Lastly, one of my favorite accessories they sell, a portable cable at the size of my finger and magnetically closes too. Speaking of iPhone accessories, Aulumu, which is a fan favorite for how sick they look, is also on sale with 20% off most things, but if you buy 3 or more, you get 30% off. So pick up one of their cases and a grip, which doubles as a fidget toy, but also a phone stand too. Pair it with their lockable AirPods case, which make your AirPods look like they're from the future. Or one of their slim MagSafe batteries too. Now, we don't usually do this, but this might be the lightest laptop we've ever tested, the LG Gram. Don't let its weight or name fool you though, because this is a 17-inch screen. It's running a 13th gen Core i7 Evo CPU and an RTX 3050. Now, it's only got a 1080p screen, but it's rocking 32 gigabytes of RAM and 2 terabytes of storage. And it comes in this sick matte black finish. So, it's super light, powerful, and $700 off. A perfect time to upgrade your 10-year-old laptop or a gift for that special someone. A new kid on the block for activity trackers, the Ultrahuman ring. With the best part being it's already $50 off for Black Friday. We've been testing it for 2 weeks now, and I can confidently say if you're looking for an activity tracker that doesn't look like an activity tracker, this can't be beat. I personally love it for the sleep tracking capabilities, giving you a deep dive into, well, how poorly you sleep. Plus, thanks to its titanium body, I never have to actually worry about using it on a daily basis. Staying hydrated has never been so affordable, thanks to Owala, the bottle with 2 holes. If you don't know, it's got a built-in straw hole and a giant gulp hole too. Perfect if you're just a little thirsty or really thirsty. It's got a locking lid, carry handle, and comes in multiple colors and sizes too. This is a channel favorite for you and us, the Wuben X3. Boop. It's built like a tank, has wireless charging built in for a flashlight, and this. Yeah, it rotates. It goes from 1 lumen all the way up to 150 on standard mode, but then, bam, 700 out of this tiny body. Plus, it's also got a red LED too. There are no ports, so it's completely waterproof and charges magnetically. You can also upgrade to their battery case, which also doubles as a lantern. Plus, they're 25% off. For all you flashlight nerds, Olight is having a huge sale on their baton, seeker, arc field, diffuse, and my favorite, the O-Pen. They have some of the funnest looking flashlights, like this. It's a fully functioning pen with a flashlight built in. Plus, it's a donut too. Then there's Olight's classic baton that comes in a charging case, but is also just fun to play with too. The flashlight itself is pretty tiny, but don't let that deceive you because it can still shine brighter than you. The diffuse model just looks really cool and is pretty strong too. But for something a little more serious, you've got this chunker, the Seeker. Not only does it look the part, it also feels it too. But for an all-in-one solution, you've got the Arc Field. It includes a flashlight, laser pointer, and UV light too. Great to ensure you never miss a spot, and also doubling as a cat toy too. All these on sale ranging between 25 to 30% off. Links and details down below.
Comment who you'd think win in a fight, Batgirl, Ryu, or Garbage Cat.
Links, codes, and details down below as well, but that's it. I rest my Black Friday deals.